Hey everyone, how's it going everyone? So, today we're going to start n8n lessons for beginners from scratch. We're going to go from scratch until we build our first artificial intelligence agent. So, I'd like to ask you if you're not subscribed to the channel yet to give us a hand. To subscribe to the channel, because our channel is new, it's just getting started. So, I'm asking for your support there. So today we're going to install the n8n on Railway, which is the easiest way for you to have your own n8n, and you won't have all those costs from workflow from n8n. Here you'll have, depending on your usage, a server cost that's much more affordable than if you were to use it directly on the website. So let's go to the computer screen now and get this installation done. You can create an account here to install it really easily. And I recommend while you're here using GitHub, if you don't have one, you can create one here quickly by entering your email. I'm going to use an email that doesn't exist just to check. You create a password. It has to be a strong password, otherwise it won't be accepted. Please note that the username has to be one that's currently available. And continues here. It's saying to select the object that's here. In the direction that the hand is pointing down here. The chair down also submits and it will send a code to your email. You'll get the code there in your email. And paste. So, the account has been created. You can log in here. Look. You're going to ask some questions there. How do you write yourself, teacher, student? None of the options. When people have work with you. And if they're asked, you can put anything. You continue here. And the account is already created here. Going back to the king, then it will already be connected. Go back here to the king. EP. Login. Place with the WebKit, the school that authorizes the King app. I agree here with their security policy. Those give a $5 credit. However, to install it directly here, you'll need to put in a $5 credit to get started. You can get started. And with this $5 plan, 8 CPU from here is a really cool machine, which has a 7-day history. You can use it well, so you can start with this good hobby plan. So I'm not going to sign up here because I already have an account, so it doesn't make sense for me to do it this way. All right, everything again here. So I showed how to create the account, and now I'm going to log in with my other account so we can move forward here. So it's a pretty simple dashboard to navigate. It's that you have the settings of your account. And there's the plan that you'll be accessing, which is my current one, the $5 as well. Here in God, you can see how much you have already used this month. In a ticket. What is a partial payment, right? How many times have you paid for your plan? Here. It's good, guys. An important thing for you to put here. And today also is to set the limit. You can start there and then you can increase the limit for home. It gave a problem is that you'll receive a notification when hit $5 to receive a notification, and here I put $21, then you enter. Yeah, this one here for case. If you mess something up there in work, it keeps running non-stop without stopping at this limit here for you to be informed. And to block it here as well. So it's saying here, when it reaches this amount, we will terminate all your resources to prevent new charges from being generated. So it's good to have this limit here, just as a safety measure, but you also need to keep an eye on it. Resources to prevent new charges from being generated. So it's good to have this limit here, just as a safety measure, but you also need to keep an eye on it. In case you're running a lot of services and need to use a higher amount, it will freeze your service. So I always use this limit here. It's just a basic look here, right? That we're going to use more here. The dashboard, where you're going to install your service when you click on 1000, will have a lot of services already ready to install. Actually, I'm going to deploy a template. You can already grab the ready templates, right? And here I'm going to choose from several. The template here that you can choose has red. Here, it has Aravel. There are a lot of things here that you can get with just one click or a few settings, and you can get it up and running, right? Come on. It has its own parent platform right here, and it's installing here. And I think the parent platform, as I said before, is it worth using directly on the parent platform? Even though they have a good free plan that allows you to build, you can even develop applications, then you move to server installation, or right here on RayUI. So you go here to the template, and it's going to write in hot in, and you're going to choose this one, which is with workers, with the workflows that already come with a database. PostGrid is already connected, and also the reds, which is the memory cache that we're going to use with reds in other projects, the same one that we're going to install here. You can already use it in other projects over at FAO n8n. And like memory, right? How this memory from the agency there for other things, we're also going to use, you're going to choose this one with Work the Case, which already has quite a few installations. Deploy now, and here you click to configure and save just to give it a look. Here you won't change anything. Do a deploy, and you will wait. That's where it takes a little while there to do the configuration. You can come here. In the dashboard, it installs here, and all installations are in the dashboard. All your installations will be here in the dashboard. You can change its name. I'm inside the project here. Look, it's going to be here in the dashboard. You click here on the project you just installed. Go to settings, and you can change its name here to n8n, look, and then hit update. And it already keeps the name you put here. It already installs the 4 services that are necessary here. Redis, the worker, and Postgres. And in this file here will be the address that it creates for you. You can use your n8e there, and this address you can open in your browser. You can save it so that every time you access it, you can do it from here, right? It asks you to create an account the first time you access it, right? You're going to land, then create your account. Who will answer this questionnaire about who will be doing your automations? Me. Fewer than 20 people. Where you heard about n8n? So we are here on the home screen at home. This is where you create your workflows. If I start creating here, it will create 1 and 2, which I've already made. Here, On this home screen, I can see all my workflows that I have. And here, I can see my credentials as I register them. For example, adding the credential of the ChatGPT of Gemini. So all of them will be here. My credentials as well from the super base that we're going to use from Red. So here at the beginning, you can see your workflows and your credentials. Super base that we're going to use from Red. So here at the beginning, you can see your workflows and your credentials.